Hey campers, welcome back to our South Texas Council virtual day camp. It is again my favorite time of day, snack time. I hope you've been having tons of fun doing all of our other activities. Right now we are going to work on a dinosaur egg treat. Today's snack does require grown-up help, so if you don't have a grown-up with you yet, pause the video, go get your grown-up, come back to us. Alright, so you've got your grown-up. And first thing you need to do, as always, we're working with food, is go wash your hands. Make sure you get all those germs off because we're going to be touching our food. Wash your hands, come back to me. All right, for our supplies, we're going to need a large microwave-safe bowl. We need a super large bowl because all of this stuff is going to go into this bowl. My bowl is a 5-quart bowl. You also want to make sure that your large bowl fits in your microwave. So make sure you've got a nice big one that can go in the microwave. You're also going to need 3 tablespoons of butter. You're going to need 5 cups of mini marshmallows. If you buy a 10-ounce bag, which is usually what they have at the store, this is already 5 cups of marshmallows, so you don't need to measure it out. We'll just use the whole bag. You're also going to need 6 cups of Rice Krispies, 6 Oreos in a Ziploc bag. You'll need a rolling pin for your Oreos. If you don't have a rolling pin, that's okay. You can use anything that is cylinder shaped, like a cup or a can of veggies or fruit, anything you can use to roll on top of your Oreos. We're also going to need a spoon to mix up all of our ingredients. It's best if you use one of these that's made of silicone so it doesn't stick. If you don't have one of those, that's okay. You can use any other kind of spoon. You just want to make sure to spray it with cooking spray or some oil so that it doesn't stick to anything. And then we also need egg molds. You can use an Easter egg, or if you've got one of those big ones that toys come in, you can use one of those. If you don't have any Easter eggs, that's okay too. You can use your hands to shape it. So you'll need some parchment paper or a cutting board to use as your working space. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. And the first thing you wanna do is melt your butter in your bowl. You're gonna go ahead and put that butter right in your bowl. All in there. Now every microwave is a little different, so it might take a little bit longer for you to melt your butter than it does for me. So I'm going to start my butter at 30 seconds. 30 seconds is a good starting point. But again, you might need to go back and melt it a little bit more. While your cookies or your butter is melting, we're going to grab our cookies and we're going to go ahead and crush up those 6 cookies. We're going to mix these into our Rice Krispie treats so it doesn't have to be really fine like sand. It's okay if there's big chunks. Those big chunks will taste super yummy in there. So just kind of crush those up a little bit. All right, let's kind of move that around. Crush it up a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and check my butter while he's doing that. I'm going to do my butter for about another 10 more seconds. All right, let's check out these cookies. See, those cookies are nice and crushed up. We've got some big chunks, we've got some little chunks. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to set that aside for just a second. Now, this next part is going to take a little bit of time. All right, our butter's perfect. It's nice and melted. This next part is going to take some time. You're going to get your marshmallows and you're going to dump them right into your butter. Take that whole package and dump it right into the butter. Good job. Oh, get those little stragglers. There you go. All right, you're going to give it one nice little mix to get some of that butter all on those marshmallows, just like that. Now this part, you're going to put it in your microwave for 45 seconds. You might need your grown-up to help you pull it out of the microwave because it might be hot. You're going to put it in your microwave for 45 seconds. Give it a nice stir. Put it in for another 45 seconds. Give it another stir. You're going to keep doing this until it's a nice liquid form. You want it to look kind of like glue. You don't want to be able to see any of the little brown spots. You don't want it to look like marshmallows anymore. So we're going to go ahead and pause real quick so you can get your marshmallows mixed up and get them melted. Go ahead and hit play again once your marshmallows are nice and mixed. Okay, ready? Go. right, we have just done our marshmallows 3 times at 45 seconds each, and that looks just about right. If you want to look at it, we mix it up together. You don't really see any marshmallows anymore. It looks like blue. So that's how you know your marshmallow is ready. Our next step is to get our Rice Krispies. Now remember, we're going to get 6 cups of Rice Krispies, and we're just going to dump that right in there. You're also going to get your Oreos, and go ahead and sprinkle your Oreos all around in there too. Oh, I see a big one. We're going to crumble that one up a little bit more. All right, empty all that in there. Oh, this looks so good already. All right, now you're going to get your spoon and you're going to mix all that up. You want to make sure to get your marshmallow from the bottom and mix it all together. Work quickly because your marshmallow is going to start to dry. Get it all mixed up till it's one big ball. If it starts to get a little hard for you, you can pass it over to your grown-up and they can help you get it mixed up. Scoop all the way down and get all that marshmallow goop. Oh yeah, all right, now it's my turn. We're gonna mush all that together. Mush it all, mush it all. It is warm. Mush it all, mush it all. We're gonna take some of this marshmallow off the spoon so it'll get mixed up in there. Oh, super sticky, super sticky. All right, once your marshmallow and your mix is all mixed up, you're going to get your egg molds. Our egg molds, we don't want this to happen. We don't want it to get sticky. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your cooking spray and you're gonna lightly spray the inside of your molds. If you don't have molds and you're gonna be using your hands, here's the fun part. Get your grown-up to spray your hands. I should have sprayed my hand. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your mix, go and rub that in like it's hand sanitizer. There you go. You're gonna get some of your mix and you're gonna put it right inside your egg mold. Put it right in there. It's okay. Squish it in with your not sticky hands. There we go. We're gonna put it together to make an egg. Squish it together just like that. And let it sit there for a minute so it can make its egg. If you're using your hands, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna empty the whole thing. I'm gonna make a little bit of a bigger workspace here. We're gonna empty the whole thing out onto your parchment paper or your cutting board, whatever it is you're using. Go ahead. Onto the paper. There you go, get it all out. Get it all out of there. You don't want to waste any of this goodiness.
Wow.
And you're gonna go ahead, let me see your hands, are they still nice and greasy? Let's get a little bit more on you. So make them nice and greasy so your marshmallows don't stick to you.
Wait, you put it on.
You don't need it on the back of your hand, just the front. All right, you're gonna go ahead and get your hand and you're gonna make it in the shape of an egg. Go ahead, bud. No, our egg's gonna go this way. Nice shape of our egg. You'll see it's nice and soft and mushy. So you can't really pick it up to eat it right now. So what we're gonna do, all right, that's good. There is our egg. Oh, I love it. This isn't the kind of egg you eat for breakfast though. There's our beautiful egg. You can eat that off your fingers, bud. There is our beautiful egg. We're going to let it sit for a few minutes, probably about half an hour, so it'll get nice and hard. That way you can pick it up, you can cut it and eat a slice of your egg, and you've got your dinosaur egg treat. I hope you had fun making this treat, guys. I hope you love eating it later, and we will see you tomorrow when we make our dinosaur trail mix. Enjoy the rest of your day.